Hey YouTube, it's the Angelic Alchemist back again with my take on a conspiracy theory that I recently heard about the Disney princess. Basically, the guys that the girls from the Disney movies end up with, such as, well, basically the princes, like Aladdin and Prince Philip. And the theory states that they're all jerks. Okay, I'm going to explain how they are not jerks at all. Starting with the original prince from Snow White. Now, we all know that at the end of the story, he kisses her dead body. Now, my reasoning for thinking why he did this was it was a goodbye kiss. I've actually seen it done at a funeral. He was basically, they met before, so technically it makes sense for him to kiss her goodbye. Because he was saying, I'm sorry I couldn't save you. I'm sorry I couldn't come back for you soon enough. I hope you rest in peace, yada yada yada, all that jazz. Now, Prince Philip is probably one of the ones who's obviously not a jerk. Because, he actually fought Maleficent in her dragon form for Aurora, even after he found out who she really was, and all that jazz. Then there's Prince Eric. I'm not going in any particular order. Now, Eric, when he saw Ariel on the beach, he thought, she needs my help. He was being a good person by helping her when she needed it. He thought she was in a shipwreck. He figured she probably doesn't have any place to go. She's mute, so she can't even tell me where she's from. And so she needs my help. I gotta help her. He's not stupid. He's kind. And yes, Ariel did change herself for him, but only because she couldn't be with him otherwise. I mean, hello, fish scale. And she did save his life. So, basically, it's kind of a life-death thing going on there. A lot better than the original story, if you ask me. Then there is Aladdin. Now, he was orphaned. Now, if you watch the other movies in the series, you'll notice that his mother died when he was little. And so, obviously, he didn't really have any skills other than stealing. Because his mother couldn't work to earn money if she got sick. So she couldn't buy food, she couldn't buy medicine, and he wasn't old enough to get a job. And he didn't really have any other skills. So he actually would go around stealing things that they needed to survive. He was taking care of his mom. After she died, because he had no other skills, he just kept on stealing. And he genuinely fell in love with Jasmine when he first saw her, not because he helped her because he knew she needed help. He's a kind person like Prince Eric. We see this kindness earlier in the movie when he actually gives some of the bread he stole to a pair of starving children who are much younger than he is, and basically he sacrificed his food so they could survive. He can easily steal more food. They obviously don't know how to steal. I don't know what the deal with their mom. Maybe she's out begging. Maybe she's a prostitute or something, and doesn't. Or I don't know what their story is. Nobody does. All we know is that they're a pair of little kids who are trying to find food. So Lion gets them. So does a boo. Singing with them, trying to pet him. He's actually kind of cute. And he's like, okay, enough, go away. Then there's Shang. In his case, yeah, he was a bit ignorant of physiology because, hello, he has no Adam's apple, but that may have been because he thought she was a younger male. Because I don't know what the age law is for soldiers in ancient China. So in the original story, which I've read of Mulan, apparently Mulan took the place of her father, yes, but she did it in place of either one of her younger brothers. But that's a whole nother story, different from the Disney version. And there are different versions of the story, like most stories. We already know what Kristoff's like. And, oh yeah, the Beast. Almost forgot about him. Bad Sarah. You call yourself a Beauty and the Beast fan? Anywho, Beast. Well, he does have anger issues, but he grew up in a big castle with servants who basically did anything he ordered them to. He was a bit of a spoiled brat. I'm not denying it. But when he started to grow up and he basically what happened with Maurice was trespassing. Yes, technically he wanted help, but the Beast didn't know that. He just saw a stranger in his house, in his chair, with his servants, and he thought, holy crap, there's a stranger in here. He could get us all in trouble. He could get us killed. I gotta nip this in the bud. Now people are saying that was Stockholm syndrome that made Belle fall in love with the Beast, and I'm like, no, technically the Beast did not kidnap her. Belle switched places with her father. She did it willingly. That is different from being kidnapped. She had a choice. She chose to stay with the Beast and actually treat him like a real person after a point, after he saved her life. She saw that there was good in him because he risked his life for her. You don't do that for someone you kidnap normally. He didn't try to ransom her. He actually tried to be civil with her at points, but they got into a bit of a fight. Yeah, but most couples do. And eventually she realizes that he's not a bad person. He just needs someone to be, at first, to be stern with him and also to show him that even if you're not exactly the most handsome guy in the world, you can't be loved. That's basically the story that they were trying to tell. Any other Disney princesses who were supposedly jerks? That's all I can think of. If I forgot any princes, please let me know in the comments, and I will make a follow-up video to state my opinions on them. And if my cousin's watching this, I'm sorry I forgot Belle and the Beast. Me and her, we like the same Disney. We both have the same favorite Disney movie, Beauty and the Beast. I used to dress up as Belle when I was a kid. I was so cute! And I looked like she did. But that's beside the point. Anywho, that's all for now. Catch you next time.